G'day you good motherfuckers, the Buttsman here, hope you're doing real well, and I am back from my honeymoon. Went swimmingly, thank you very much, but something happened over there that made me want to make this video because I experienced some fat shaming myself. And I'd just like to point out that yes, this is a real t-shirt that will be on sale, and I don't know why we decided to do this. I think it's going to end in people being upset, but it is on sale on September the 11th. The first piece of the Middle East t-shirt that we've released. It's got me with Osama bin Laden and Saddam Hussein just trying to make some peace with some ghosts of the Middle East. But anyway, go and grab them on September the 11th before Shopify takes the whole fucking website down. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into TikTok news. News that no one gives a shit about. But I tell you what, it's going to come full circle and it's going to end in a story about me also being fat shamed. And there's a big story surrounding fat shaming by the animal kingdom, because that's the new fucking thing, animals fat shaming people. But before we get into that, in more TikTok news, do you remember this guy or them? Modern Warrior. His or her name, they or them, his name is. I'm sure you remember them. I made a video about him or her or them or they just a few months ago, right? And them or they were talking about how bad white people are. He's the guy or they are the guy that always refers to white people as colonizer.
A colonizer. A colonizer. A colonizer. A colonizer. A colonizer. A colonizer. A colonizer.
Yeah, he's a dick. But it turns out he doesn't just not like white people, he also hates people who are white passing. Now what does white passing mean? Apparently I've never heard the term, but apparently white passing means you may have someone in your family who happens to be black or brown or native to a particular part of the world, right? But you look white. So you're white passing. So that means you're a piece of shit. Yeah, this prick's a fucking arsehole. But let's look into it a little bit. Months after getting involved in a public feud that spurred harassment onto Native women. Harassment? What has happened to fucking Modern Warrior? My God. Navajo creator Lance Tosi, also known as Modern Warrior, is once again receiving backlash from the app's indigenous community, TikTok's indigenous community. Tosi's recent TikTok on white passing and white presenting people has earned him criticism on the platform. Tulsi, who has, I don't know if that's how you pronounce his fucking name, but fuck him, who has 2.5 million TikTok followers and is an asshole, is known for starting his videos with "Hey Colonizer" and for calling out racism through his page. And by racism, they mean anything that white people do, like breathing or living or going to the shops. But his recent video led some viewers to believe that he has perpetuated the very thing that he claims to fight against. If you identify as white presenting or white passing, if you look a little bit white, a person in Tosi's recent video started, "You're white, Tosi finished." Yeah, stay in your lane, he added in the caption. Anyone who says stay in your lane, they deserve a big fucking dilly up the arse, all right? Fuck them. So basically, if in Modern Warrior's eyes, it doesn't matter if your grandmother was Aboriginal or African American or African or whatever, or Spanish, who cares, right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If you look a little bit too white, in his or hers or they them's eyes, you are a piece of shit. You're a colonizer, you're a racist, and fuck you to the moon. It's almost like we knew this prick was a fucking asshole from the beginning. He's an absolute cock smoker. Modern Warrior, eat my disgraceful ballsack, you pig. Now, back to horses. This story begins with the TikTok influencer Remy Bader, a large lady, okay, and she is a large lady who tries on clothes from popular stores and then complains when they don't fit her very well. It's something that a lot of overweight women can relate to, and I can relate to in some respect as well. I've wore a lot of different clothes in my life, much like maybe you have, and I've noticed that sometimes extra large clothing, that's the size I am, doesn't fit me as well as other extra large clothing. At some stores, I'm a double XL. At others, I'm a large. It's just a part of being a fucking human. I'm 6'8", so it's hard sometimes to find clothes that fit me perfectly. Now, do I go online and complain and whinge and bitch and make an entire career out of it? No, because I have fucking normal things to do. I have things to do. Dishwashers to pack. I have things to do, and I don't want to fucking make a career out of complaining about clothes not fitting me just as perfectly as everybody else. You fucking sook Remy. Anyway, so she's massive on TikTok, no pun intended. Let's have a bit of a look.
Back again with another realistic Zara haul.
This is extremely rude. An XL?
I was so excited to wear emerald green. And this is the outcome? Alright, not horrible, but at the same time, I would never ever convince you to buy this because it took me a full 5 minutes for my body.
That video right there. Okay, you would think maybe a few people like that. No. It ended up with 2 million likes and 10 million people watched it. Yeah, that's what you ladies consume on TikTok, you fucking mentals. God, no wonder men make more money than you. All you do is sit there and fucking whinge. To be fair, she's not one of these ladies in the body positivity community who's like, oh my God, you have to love me even though I'm fat. You know, that's not what she's doing. She's just saying that some clothes don't fit her. Fair enough. And this video isn't even so much about her, but it's about the reaction that she had to something that happened to her. But I'll get to that. That's gross. And you know what that teaches us? We learn very quickly that even though we think she's a very nice lady, she seems very nice, she is a part of Lizzo's cult, which is terrifying. And you know what? She may not even be the one in this situation arguing how healthy and, you know, beautiful and gorgeous and attractive that she is. She's not the one saying that, but it's the people in the comment section. They're the ones who this video is about, and they're the ones in there going, no, she's beautiful and she's healthy and she's full of nutrition and oh my God. When in fact, she's definitely not. Here she is wearing a sleep apnea mask known as a CPAP machine, probably caused by her obesity. So it's no doubt that Remy has a problem, and maybe the people in her comment section need to realize it by looking at videos like this. Hopefully she knows this and she's trying to rectify it. So where does the fucking horse come in, Butterfield? Been watching this video for fucking 35 fucking minutes. Can you talk about the horse? All right, you impatient fucks. Remy goes to a ranch. All right, she goes to a ranch with her friends to go horseback riding. How beautiful, how gorgeous, how lovely. But she cannot ride the horse because she's too fucking heavy. She cannot ride the horse because she's over 240 pounds. That's the limit, all right? 108 kilos. That's what it equals out to. 240, 108 kilos. Now, she actually said she weighs more. So let's guess. 255, all right? That's 116 kilos. That's what she weighs. Obviously, you can't get on a horse if you're 116 fucking kilos. Mind you, I wrote it down here. She's 5'7". 5'7". That's fucking big for 5'7". I'm 6'8", or 203 centimeters, if you use the centimeters, and I'm about 108 kilos. I was 107.9 this morning when I weighed myself after a big turd. Just to give you a bit of a comparison, that's the size difference we're talking about here. I'm a foot and a bit taller and 10 kilos lighter thereabouts. So obviously she's quite obese, and that's just the way that these horse riding people do it. She's not allowed to get on the horse, right? Because you'll break the fucking horse. Fair enough. The poor motherfucker will look like a fucking camel after Remy sits on it. Now, in that video, Remy says she was forced to leave. I don't know if she was forced to leave. She was just asked not to ride the fucking horse. She wasn't kicked out. She was just unable to jump on it. That's about all. And then her friends left her there by herself, which was fucking horrible. And this must be a very embarrassing experience. No doubt. But after this is posted to TikTok, it blows up. TikTok star Remy Bader's horse ranch incident has an even darker side. I wonder what happened. But I will say this, that headline, believe it or not, that's actually really accurate. And what they're referring to in that is the reaction from one of the staff members at this ranch to her not being allowed to ride the horse. The recent incident of fat shaming that TikTok influencer Remy Bader experienced was repugnant. After being denied access to riding a horse for weighing over 240 pounds, Bader said that she was laughed at by someone working at the ranch, and that one employee even posted a TikTok video stating, "When you're not a fat bitch, you can ride at Deep Hollow Ranch." That should be the sign there, I think. Right on the fucking front of the thing. If you're not a fat bitch, come and say. They should do that at nightclubs too, to be honest. Here's the actual video here from the employee.
When you're not a fat bitch, you can ride a Deep Hollow Ranch.
Now that seems pretty mean. It seems pretty rude, it's unnecessary, and he got in trouble. Fair enough. I wonder what happened though. I wonder if something's missing from this, because that seems like a really horrible thing to say about someone. Like, he's not joking, he's not fucking around, he's being mean. I wonder if something else happened that Remy hasn't alluded to. I guess we'll never know. But maybe she did crack the shits. Maybe she did throw around words like fat shaming and bigotry and all that type of shit. Who the fuck knows? We know that with TikTok stars and all these type of people, and particularly with the Twitter sphere and all this shit, some people are that fucking balls deep into themselves. They think the entire world revolves around them. They're fucking that lost on themselves, all right? So maybe she did carry on. I don't know. I actually like Remy. I think she's a nice person. She's actually trying to sort out her diet and all that type of stuff. She's not one of these body positive crazy people. She's just a bigger girl who wants clothes that fit her and she's trying to work on herself. Good fucking on Remy. But you should read the comments on the original post. Like people are like, that's fat shaming, that's so bad. Oh my God, you're beautiful, you're healthy. That's where the fucking cancer is in this situation. But this whole story enters my life fucking now. This is the only reason I found this story in the first place. Because you know what? I recently went to Hawaii for my honeymoon. It was beautiful with my lovely wife Claire and we had a great time. We just got home and we wanted to go horse riding. We looked up a place that you can go horse riding in Hawaii by the sunset. It was going to be gorgeous, romantic, beautiful babies were going to get made. But I tell you what happened, ladies and gentlemen. This big fat fuck is too big for the horsies. I go online to book it and they say this: we do reserve the right to weigh you on a scale and cancel your trail ride without a refund if your weight exceeds 230 pounds. Well, guess what I do? I exceed. I've been shamed and attacked for the very last time, ladies and gentlemen. My poor wife, who puts up with this idiot all the time, 24/7, wanted to go for a trail ride on some horsies. And because I am in a fat person's body, I can't get on a fucking horse. Well, I tell you what, stop fat shaming big fucking hoopers like me, and you people in Hawaii with those horse trails, get a buffalo on it. I reckon there's a donkey out there that can take me, not in a weird way, donkey shows and shit, but I reckon I can sit on a donkey. I'm willing to cut weight. I'm willing to take it on. I'll drop to 120 pounds. I'm getting on that horse next time I go to Hawaii, or my name is an Isaac J. Butterfield, you fucking mad dogs. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucking peace in the Middle East. Me dick, Steve. Fuck. See ya. Bye.
Now do what you do.